debut, so we'll see what he's about, eh?
Let's go. Round one about to begin. Freddy is in the white shorts, Ladislav is in the black.
Yeah, Freddy looks so relaxed for his debut, doesn't he? Nice and composed.
He does. Not the takeover at all.
No, definitely not. So I think if Freddy just keeps his shape and pushes the shots out a bit better rather than lunging in, you'll get a lot more shots landed. Good job.
Nice, I like that he didn't get overwhelmed there.
Yeah, he's very smart, isn't he, with his defence?
Ladislav was trying to smother him a little bit and overwhelm him, but he didn't take it. He's getting more comfortable now. I feel like he's taking a couple of shots and he knows what he's in with.
Yeah, the confidence is coming now, isn't it?
Sure.
He needs to use his range a little bit more, Freddy. He's got that advantage, hasn't he? So, good shot.
Ladislav making faces, did you see that?
Sorry?
Ladislav making faces.
Yeah. He's just trying to put him off a little bit, isn't he? But it's usually a sign of someone getting hurt, isn't it, when you do that?
Yeah. He's trying to just rush him and overwhelm him a bit.
Yeah, I think he's trying to close the distance and smother him so he doesn't get it with them long shots. Great shot, great right hand. So nice and calm and collect from Freddy there as well. I think that overhand right will work really well. As long as he doesn't rush in and get nice and calm. He's come to fight though, hasn't he? He's just been dropped and he's come to fight.
And I think he knows it's do or die.
Yeah, he's got two now, hasn't he?
With everything.
That was a little bit of a shot after the break there, but didn't seem happy.
Why did the ref stop that?
Just holding it, I think he just separated the knees and just after it. He keeps his shape really well, Freddy, considering he really looks reasonably experienced. We've got the last 10 seconds of the first round.
Nice.
Nice shots, he finishing them well.
This ref's so annoyed that they're not listening to the bell.
Yeah.
I mean, it's exciting, isn't it? Sometimes you're not aware of everything going on around you so much. You're so in the zone.
Yeah. It's people get a bit carried away and overwhelmed.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great first round for Freddy Warren there.
Definitely. Yeah, he relaxed into it more as the round went on.
Yeah. I think if he comes out the second round, doesn't rush his work, he could potentially get the stoppage here. If his opponent lunges in over that lead leg, he's smart, he's going for that uppercut, he's going for that overhand right. If he just keeping his, like I said, he's keeping his shape well. If he doesn't rush his work, he just waits for him to come in, he'll catch him.
Second round. Ladislav is eager.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to see the final bell by the looks of things. He actually looks like a seasoned pro, Freddy. Considering it's his debut, he's looking really well. That's it again, that overhand right. Body shot.
He took a good body shot there.
Lovely angle change from Freddy as well, yeah. That's it, Freddy just needs, in my opinion, just touch that jab out and keep him at range and then throw the right hand. He likes it on the inside as well, Freddy, there, so he's quite comfortable. Lovely work.
It's nice when he gets the angle.
Yeah, that's it. Just little steps to the side and line that right hand up, and I think he'll get him out of there. Like I say, with these guys that charge forward, especially the smaller guys, if Freddy just takes that little step back and lets his right hand go, he'll catch him.
Absolutely, or even just off to the side.
Yeah, he done it then, he changed the angle.
Like that will fall when he's nothing to run into.
But his opponent seems to be getting a bit hump a bit, but he's smothering his own weight. There's not much Freddy can do. Great shot. Good shot. And again. Freddy's really, he's got a great IQ, to be fair. When he's in close, he's throwing them short right up, short up. But there you go, like you said, that little step back is beautiful. Given the range, brilliant.
And it's nice how he's staying composed when it's in this pressure environment.
He's very calm and composed, Freddy, and his opponent's getting frustrated. If he keeps doing what he's doing, he'll walk him out to the shot. Great body, great uppercut, lovely shot, lovely right uppercut, left up again. If he just turns him and then lets his weight go off that, when he's got hold of him, just turn him to the side and go again. But he's really impressed me, Freddy. Just needs to touch that range with his jab and set the shots up. Oh, look, the uppercut again from Freddy. He's timing that uppercut brilliant now.
That was exactly what he needed to do. That's what you were saying.
Yeah.
Take that half step back and then counter.
Yeah, just let him walk onto the shot.
Exactly.
Yeah, second round for Freddy. Again. I don't know what his opponent's saying here, but
I think Freddy landed a shot after the bell.
Yeah.
He's not hearing the bell. He's too in the zone.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's his debut as well. But I think, like I said before, I'm keeping his shape, being calm. He's boxing brilliant. He's not really rushing his work.
He is. He's doing really nicely. And you know, also sometimes, like, if you have a combo in your mind and you're already midway through that combo, your body doesn't stop.
Yeah, it's too late. Yeah.
If the bell goes off in the middle, the momentum's still carrying.
Yeah, so especially when he's throwing that right uppercut, left hook, he's timing it perfect.
Right.
Sometimes the bell goes on the right uppercut and the left hook lands. It's not what he'll do.
Ref didn't like it though.
They're very frustrating, these type of opponents as well. Suffocating shots and they get too close. And Freddy seems to be dealing with it well. Sitting on the back leg and pushing the shots in.
He is.
That's it. That's all he's got to do. Touch that range when he gets close. Touch him with that jab and walk him onto the backhand. Lovely shot. I think he's finding his timing now, Freddy, as the third round's gone.
Yes.
Seems to be picking the shots a lot more neater.
Nice defense.
Defensive brilliant, yeah, I was just about to say the same thing. He's catching that left hook well. Again, his opponent's leaning over that front leg, so Freddy just needs to wait for that uppercut, especially when he's leaning over. There you go, lovely shot. That's it. A few shots downstairs wouldn't go amiss as well, you know what? He's curling over Freddy. There you go, exactly what I just said. He just put the shot in.
That was a nice catching counter there.
Yeah,
he didn't quite land it, but it was beautiful.
Yeah, he's, like I said, his timing's getting there. I think he's going to do well as he starts pursuing his professional career. Considering this is a debut, it's very impressive.
And this guy's very frustrating kind of style to fight as well.
Yeah,
awkward.
yeah.
It's hard to look good against an awkward opponent, but he is.
Of course, lovely shot.
He is looking good.
It's like fighting a bull, he's just charging forward. But I think on the plus side, with Freddy being the taller opponent, there's less chance of head clashes and cuts because
Yeah,
Six sides of bowling, it's tough to get that, yeah, so he's took a point off now.
He's not happy, this guy, is he?
No, I don't think he was happy when he stepped into the ring. That's when Freddy should time the shot when he comes in, like sit back on that back leg, the right up, because it was working before. He's just got to take that small little step back and he'll get the shot. Great job there. That's it. See, Freddy's shots come a lot better when he comes in with the jab. He knows his own range and he can get to work. But opponents like this always find a way to make the fight quite ugly. Great shot again.
Is he standing up?
Yeah, he looks a bit discombobulated.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the 1-2 off that right hand, or it's exhaustion or frustration.
Absolutely. He does, from the end of the first round, he looks like he's absolutely exhausted, but he just keeps coming with shots.
Yeah, he's a tough cookie, isn't he, to be fair?
And he's landing a few too. You know, that's the thing about these awkward guys. You know where the punch is coming from.
This is why Freddy keeping his shapes work brilliant, because you don't want to switch off at any time with these opponents, because he can catch you with the wild one over the top, and no one wants that.
100%, but it's a really good experience for him for his pro debut.
See, I think to see his cornerman as well, saying jab, push back, wait for that shot. The shot's there, and if he lands it right, he'll go again. But you know, for me as a coach, at debut, you know, it'd be great for Freddy to get the round in, because the more experience you get in the ring, the better you get it. You get in there and start getting first round knockouts, you don't really learn a lot. So I think getting your rounds in on the debut is key. And to get a knockdown as well, which, I mean, to be fair to his opponents, you know, he got knocked down, he's got up and he's surviving the rounds.
I feel like he's putting his foot on the pedal a little bit this round though.
Yeah, he knows he's straight on behind, so he does need the stoppage to win the fight.
He lost a point too.
Oh yeah, he took a point off Freddy now. That's it, if he just sits on that back leg, be nice and patient. Yeah, that's it. A few feints, that's it. Feint, get the reaction. And there you go, lovely shot. He's so calm for the debut, Freddy, because you see a lot of good shots, lovely. 1-2 left up. Nice again, nice body shot. That's it, give yourself a little bit of space. If you had a little bit of space there, he would have stopped him from turning him. He's smart, Freddy. A bit erratic, he's tying up at the right side. There you go again, he's pushing that right hand down now because he's dipping. There you go, lovely shot again. That's it, finishing downstairs. Lovely left over once again. He's come to fight his opponent though, hasn't he? He's taken some shots and he seems to still be in the fight.
He has, and
oh, lovely right hand to the body.
Beautiful. And I think the only reason Freddy's getting hit is because he throws his punches, which are brilliant.
Yeah.
And he doesn't bring his hands back to his chin, and his opponent's just awkward. He falls into these weird angles. And
that's it again. He's gone straight for that spot again. There's the uppercut.
Snap his head back.
Lovely shot on again. And he's placing these shots brilliant, Freddy. That's it. Freddy's giving him no room to breathe now. And he's just got that little space at that distance where he can get him on the range each time. His opponent looks exhausted, but I think a lot of that's down to them body shots. They take a lot out here, don't they? So
definitely.
he just needs to touch with that jab as he's going in, and then step back and line that shot up. But I think it'll come again, like I said, for the debut. Very calm. I think he's taking another point off again here.
That's crazy with 5 seconds to go.
Yeah, you know. I think Freddy really does want to stop it here, but like I said, the rounds are key. That was a brilliant fight.
That was good.
Brilliant debut for Freddy.
Really good.
Especially with such an awkward opponent. They're very hard to box.
Absolutely, and also to stay calm, not get overwhelmed, stick to your game plan.
Yeah, his opponents tried to turn it into a bit of a dogfight, and Freddy stuck to his boxing, was calm with his shot, so that's all in all a great debut.
Definitely.
Very respectful after the fight as well, Freddy, I like that.
I noticed that in between the rounds or anytime there was something, they were touching gloves.
Yeah.
And I was kind of laughing in the back of my mind. That's such a pro debut thing to do.
Yeah,
because
definitely,
you do it in sparring, non-stop.
Touch gloves at the first round, and then after that.
But it's like you don't do that in a fight.
Of course,
but if it's your first fight, you wouldn't really know, you know? I mean, you'd know, but it's just habit.
Yeah, of
You've always
course,
done it in sparring.
You know, when a professional debu's nerve-wracking regardless of who the opponent is, and again, I think his calmness and keeping him shape, he was definitely the better boxer in the ring tonight.
Absolutely. If you were Freddy's coach, what would you be telling him in the gym next week?
To don't suffocate your own work, take that little step back, especially with the smaller opponents, because when he was doing it, he was landing that right uppercut. So I think his coach, I could see his coach telling him the same thing in the corner, touch the jab, little step back when he lunges in, but I mean, it's all overwhelming, isn't it? You know, you're listening to your coach, but once you're in there and shots are coming, he'll put it together over a couple of fights.
Practice, experience, timing.
Course, it's a brilliant debut. You know, he didn't waste many shots. The shot selection was really good as well. Like, you know, when his opponent was on the ropes and he was going low, and I was saying, you know, he should be touching the body, he started putting the body shots in. So we started seeing his angles, taking advantage of the gaps that were there and picking the shots. So
it was very nice. He showed tonight.
Most definitely.
A lot of variety and ability for sure.
You know, again, especially being you know, if he just touched that jab just to find that range, he'll do a lot better. But again, it's his first professional fight, it's his debut. You know, if he was my fighter, I couldn't have asked for much more than that, really. And his opponent's got a lot of experience as well. You know, he's been in there a good few times. And
do you know how many fights the opponent had?
I'm not 100% sure. I did see it on BoxRec. He's got a bit of an even record, so he has won some, lost some, and they're quite durable and tough, these journeymen as well. So they are hard to get out of there and put down. And Freddy done it twice in the fight, so fair play to him.
Yeah.
And we've got the main event after this, haven't we? Thomas Asomba.
I'm excited for this
fight. It's going to be a great fight.
Yeah, who are you going for?
I mean, I know Thomas, so I want Thomas to win. I wouldn't mind him bringing that IBO back to Chris's gym, it'd be great. But he's in for a hard fight, but he's tough, he's durable, he's fit, he's got experience, and you know, he's fought Sonny and Charlie Edwards, Thomas, so
I heard Sonny was in the chair at the start of the show. He was telling me that.
He's been in with some high level, he's been in with some
good job.
You know, high level fighters, so you know, we'll see what happens. Thomas is the away fighter, isn't he, on this one? So it's not so bad. I mean, I had my boxer Ocean Williams on tonight, and he got the draw. So to get a draw away from,
he put a really good fight on.
It was a brilliant fight,
really good fight.
And you know, Boltang's a brilliant fighter. And I was happy with the draw. Yeah, he seems reasonably happy, Freddy. I think he wanted the stoppage, but I'll be happy with that. You know, it's 4 rounds of experience.
You know, as an athlete, you're always going to be super critical
Of course, yeah.
yourself. So, you know, even though it was an amazing performance, especially as you say for a pro debut, but I can imagine all he would be